Hey everybody, James Tuttle. Guess who I'm here with? Slidell. Say hi, Slidell. She's had enough attention for now. But today I'm actually going to be talking to you about counseling people. Have you ever tried to counsel or console someone about what they're going through and you say, oh yeah, a lot of people go through that. Bye, Slidell. They're like, you're like, oh yeah, a lot of people go through that. And then the person's like, you don't know what I'm going through. It's different. And trying to say that other people go through the same stuff shows some understanding doesn't work. I know it's well intentioned. And I've been on the end where I've said, no, it's different. I can say that about my autism, dating for guys with autism. I've never actually had a girlfriend, is very different than for most guys. And other guys who are charismatic, extroverted, neurotypicals have tried to say, like, oh, yeah, man, I know what a struggle it can be. And I'm thinking to myself, you don't know what it's like for me. It's different. I remember I was hugely let down when I was in middle school. And my mom was like, oh, yeah, disappointments happen. Such and such happened to your uncle, such and such happened to your sister. And then I said, this is different. She's like, no, it's not. And I had a million ideas in my head. Sorry, allergies. Let me get sick of that. Just so um, I had a million ideas in my head why it was different. And I know, like, a lot of times millennials feel like baby boomers don't really understand what they're going through with, like, finding a job. And let's talk about what's going on. What's the real issue here? Death. These feelings like our struggles are different is really the burden of death. But who else experienced death? Jesus. And we identify with him that he experienced death and all sorts of struggles in the world. And we see God raised him from the grave, and that promise is true for us. And we see what God did to conquer our death through the resurrection of Jesus. And that brings peace and joy. And really, we see all our struggles are death. That's why, like Greg Henry, I let him talk to me about anything. Like struggling with autism or girls, like he keeps the folk like because that's the thing he understands that I'm really just feeling pressured by death, and the solution is death conquered in the resurrection of Jesus. Am I saying the feelings are going to go away? No. I mean, I still feel like dating is 100 times more difficult for me. But no matter if you're the worst off or the best off person, you're going to die. But if you believe in God for eternal life, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how good or bad off you are, because at the end, you're going to be resurrected and receive immortality. And there's the solution of that thing like what I go through is different. I have it worse. Nobody else goes through what I go through. You know, stop debating that. Just focus on death conquered in the resurrection of Jesus. I'm James Tuttle, and that's good news.